to the channel. It is Christine here with gaugegirltraining, an online meal planning and coaching service. I am a food scientist. I'm a chemical engineer. Pardon this frizzy hair. It is so humid today. And we are here to do a live chat. And today's topic, we are going to get into the hormone health series. And we're going to start talking about how hormones impact your weight gain. And I think it's so important that we dig into this topic because hormone imbalances are responsible for a lot when it comes to weight gain. Hey Hillary, long time no see, love. And for those joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so glad to be here. And hi, Aunt Angel. Good to see you. Long time, everybody. Gosh, I really hope it starts raining because it is so humid here today. Like I hear the grumblings and it seems like the sky is about to split open any moment now. So what are we here for, you guys? If you are just joining the broadcast, say hello, comment where you're from, and how you found Gauge Girl Training. Today we're going to talk about insulin resistance and weight gain. So, like I said in yesterday's video, if you haven't seen yesterday's video, please check it out. There are 4 hormones responsible for weight gain. And the nature of these imbalances of these 4 different hormones, Philadelphia, you're from my town. These different imbalances directly impact you. So the first one is insulin. Oh, hello from Alabama. The next one is cortisol. The next one is the sex hormones, and last but not least is the thyroid. Today we're talking about insulin. Insulin is a messenger hormone. It's a messenger hormone that is created in the pancreas, and the job of insulin is to take glucose out of the blood and into your cells to be used as energy. So very simple, very straightforward. And the problem is over 80% of people who have insulin resistance, which is when your cells are not able to receive insulin, it's when your cells are not able to get the energy from the glucose in your blood, 80% of people who have insulin resistance do not realize they have it. And I want to talk about 3 signs, 3 things that you can look for to see whether or not you have this. And the thing is, you guys have to remember that insulin resistance is genetic. If it runs in your family, and even if you aren't medically diagnosed as having insulin resistance, you really should pay attention to it. I'm going to give you guys some solutions. So the first thing is sugar cravings. Does anybody watching this, hello from Germany, anybody watching this feel like your cravings and your body asking you for sugar is just at a level that is unbearable? And when I say unbearable, meaning no matter how much you eat, no matter what you snack on, whether you snack on something that's crispy, crunchy, salty, whatever it is, your cravings do not go away. They are not satisfied. And it's almost to the point that you feel insatiable. Hello from Barbados. Do you feel insatiable? Do you feel like that switch cannot be turned off? And it's not eating for boredom type of a thing. It's almost an impulse that you cannot control. That is a sign. The next sign is if you have blood work done, you can get your hemoglobin A1C levels tested. And if anybody has ever had their hemoglobin A1C levels tested, you will know that if you are between 5.7 and 6.4, you are pre-diabetic. And if you're pre-diabetic, that means you have insulin resistance. If you are over 6.4, that means you are diabetic. Now, the other thing you can test is your fasting blood glucose. If your fasting blood glucose is over 100, there's an issue. So here's the thing. What do you do about it? Hey, Susan, what's up, lovely? What do you do if this is a problem for you? Well, here's the thing, and we need to talk about this in a little bit more depth. The reason why insulin resistance is such a tricky issue is because anytime you consume anything that's a carbohydrate, and this can even be something, this could be fruit, it can be potato chips, it could be pasta, but like even healthy foods spike your insulin. The whole point of insulin is to take the glucose out of your blood and move it into your cells so you can use it as energy. When you consume food, my friends, the end user of that food is not your stomach. It doesn't just go in you to come right out. The end user of that energy is your cells. So imagine, my friends, imagine you are going to the gas station and you are trying to pump your tank. But picture you're trying to put the gas nozzle inside of your car, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. No matter what you do, you're trying to pump gas, it's not going in. And what's happening in the meantime? All this gas is just spilling everywhere. And guess what? You're still paying for that gas. But your car, here's your car. It's like my car needs gas to run, but no matter what you do, you cannot get fuel to the tank. That's what insulin resistance is, my friends. No matter what you do, your body cannot get the fuel to your cells, which is why you feel so hungry. That is why you feel so hungry, because guess what? You're not getting energy. And on top of sugar cravings, you are probably feeling fatigued. You are probably feeling fatigued. You are probably feeling the type of fatigue that no matter how much you sleep, no matter how many hours you rest, you're still tired and you still feel like a zombie. Now, if this is you, give me a thumbs up, say me. Guys, this can be addressed several different ways. One way you can address it is you can talk to your doctor and they can put you on some medicine. And that is a partial solution for some folks, because the thing is, while insulin management may be temporarily alleviated, you're not going to get to the root of the problem until you shift the way your body manages insulin. So how do you do that? You do that by changing your food sources so that a larger distribution of your macronutrients is no longer coming from carbohydrates, but instead you're replacing that with proteins and fats. So the first question I have for you guys is that if this is you, you may strongly want to consider doing a hormonal reset. And I have created the 21-day hormone reset, which is actually on sale. We're doing a flash sale right now for 50% off. And we're doing a flash sale for 50% off of the hormone reset plan on gaugegirltraining.com. You do not need a discount code, and it is 50% off until tomorrow night at midnight. This is a special protocol which is going to naturally allow your body to detox. It is naturally going to allow your body to shift the way you are fueled, to be fueled more from healthy fats, fiber, and protein. It is going to allow you to detox excess hormones. It's going to allow you to detox excess cholesterols. It is going to allow you to have bowel movements. It is going to allow you to reduce your fatigue. It's going to allow you to lower your blood sugar. It's going to allow you to get that A1C level down. And I have had tons of clients successfully do this. And I had one of my beta clients when I was creating this program, before I ever launched it, who was doing this program. We were able to get this client from an A1C of 6.3, which is almost diabetic. To under 5.7 in only 8 weeks. Now, she followed the hormone reset protocol for 8 weeks, but you guys, nutrition can do what so much more than medicine. And I'm not telling you guys to not use medicine. I'm not telling you guys to dismiss Western medicine, because that is not the point. I would love if you offer a bundle reset plan with the hormone vitamins. So Bomb Seed. Why? Oops. First of all, and now I'm all messed up. Hang on, friends. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yes, I need to get a new tripod, and believe it or not, I have broken so many tripods. It is embarrassing how many tripods your girl has broken. It is legit serious because they're not made well. I have broken at least 5 different cell phone tripods. They do not work. So with that being said, my friends, for the person who asked if I could offer the reset plan with the hormone vitamins. So here's the thing. They are 2 separate companies. So the hormone, hello from Ohio. The hormone supplements are a product that's physically shipped. The meal plan is a protocol, which is a PDF. You took a Dutch test with Dr. Beth and found out you have inflammation and insulin resistance, low progesterone. If that is you, you strongly want to consider resetting your hormones. And a lot of people think that insulin resistance, diabetes, and diabetes is just something that is insulin resistance and diabetes is something that is a death sentence, but the reality is it's not. It's absolutely not. It is something that can be reversed. It's something that can be managed, and it's something that you really need to consider and think of. Is this for men too? Yes, men can utilize it as well. If you are a man and you do the hormone reset, you will need to multiply the portions by a factor of about 1.5. It's got a factor of 1.5. But men can absolutely use it because men do struggle with these issues. Now, with that being said, you guys, if you suspect you have insulin resistance, you can confirm it through blood work, but I think that the best way to really determine whether or not you have insulin resistance is to really ask yourself what your carb tolerance is. And carb tolerance is something I talk about in depth in my book, Unlock Your Macrotype. And it's something that you can conclusively figure out where you are on that spectrum. So carb tolerance, on one end of the spectrum, we have folks with type 2 diabetes. You can't process glucose at all. Your carb tolerance is very low. Versus people on the other end of the spectrum where they can just eat and eat and eat and have, a really challenging time. So with that being said, where you fall on that range can be assessed. So, hey, Christina, I have had irregular cycles. I have a hard time losing weight. Can I also benefit from the hormone reset as well? And the answer is yes. So the hormone reset is excellent at detoxing excess estrogens. Do I offer one-on-one personalized eating plans? Yes, I do. You can go to gaugegirltraining.com and order a custom meal plan. And you can also upgrade it to include online coaching. So please check those things out. Now, guys, let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you're not sure what you should be doing. Let me know if you want to start improving how to eat, but you're not sure what's a good food, what's a bad food. You're not sure, and you're not sure how those things apply to you. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your ideas, and I would be happy to help. I would be happy to support. Let me know. But with that being said, I'm here to support and answer any questions or concerns that you may have. Thank you, thank you. You're insulin resistant, all right. So if anybody would like more information on the hormone reset plan, you guys can comment below and I'll answer any of your questions. You guys can also DM me on Instagram if you would like more personalized answers to your specific hormone health questions. But just be encouraged, you guys, that there is a lot you can do by dialing in your nutrition. And don't live in doubt, don't live in fear. Get to the bottom of these things. You have my book, and you calculate your macros, but always second guess yourself as to what category you are. So the thing is, Nancy, did you do the quizzes? Did you do the quizzes in the book? Oops. Ooh, I lost you guys. Specific age to start the hormone reset, I would be a minimum of 18 years old.